I'm here with my good friend Vittorio. We are outside of Stadio Olimpico before Juve Lazio. I'm excited to be joined in person. It's been a long time
Finally.
coming. So here we are, Vittorio. What do we know about the match?
Well, unfortunately, we know Ciro won't be playing. Ciro Immobile. There were rumors that he could be fit for this match, but he hasn't been called, so he won't be even on the bench. And this is a massive blow for Lazio because, the numbers tell us that without Ciro Immobile, this is not the same team. But on the other side, we know that Juventus will miss a lot of key players, Dybala, Chiellini, and so on. So it's an open match, and let's hope that Lazio plays as we saw against Inter, for example, and not as we saw them playing against Bologna.
Well, look, I certainly flew across the pond and a little bit disappointed to see Cheeto out. But we know this club wakes up for big matches, and this is a big match. And we know Juve has not been the Juve of past years and is certainly there for the taking. Who do you see stepping up in Cheeto's absence today?
Well, I think Pedro will play instead of Ciro Immobile, so Zaccagni will start. Big match for him, starting against Juventus after a season that wasn't very lucky for him because he got often injured. But, it's a key match, and we hope that Pedro will shine again in key matches like he did so far. So, obviously, it's not Ciro Immobile, but I think against this Juventus, we have a pretty good chance.
Yes, for me, Zaccagni has to step up. Obviously, he's missed so many matches with injuries. He came into the season as a big signing for us, one that was hyped up as a really great value signing, and he hasn't had an opportunity to make an impact. So no better one to make an impact with the absence of Cheeto and coming in for a big start against Juve. So for me, I'm really be paying attention to what he does on the pitch. But most likely, we're going to see Pedro influence the match because he's done it really every game this season so far. So what do you think of our defense going into this one? Does Juve have the firepower to put a little bit of fear, or do we feel good defensively?
Well, the problem is, at least I fear every single match with Lazio. That's the problem, right? We saw too often Lazio defenders make costly mistakes, and against Juve, you know that you cannot make this kind of mistake. Dybala won't be playing, so that's an advantage. But still, Morata should be there, Keane should be there. So we don't know who's going to start, but Lazio has to be perfect. I think the most important thing is Lazio will try to play the game, play football, so dominate the ball. So the counterattack of Juventus can be really dangerous. That's why Lazzarini and Isai will be very important because they're fast. They should help Acerbi and Luis Felipe. That should be start. So that's going to be very important. That's going to be very important. Having Luis Alberto and Milinkovic Savic definitely will help the team. So we have to wish for the best, knowing that unfortunately Lazio sometimes have a mentally problem after the national break.
Well, the atmosphere should be electric. It's anticipated. It's a sold-out match here. How many Lazio to Juve fans are you expecting?
Well, I hope more Lazio fan than Juventus fan. Honestly, coming here, we saw a lot of Juventus fan. There's a lot of Juventus fan here in Rome. I think they all bought the ticket. The Olimpico should be sold out. It's only 75% of the full capacity, but the 75% is sold out. Curva Nord is sold out. Distinti Nord is sold out. Tribuna Tevere is sold out. So the atmosphere is going to great. It's going to be great. I hope there are going to be more Lazio fans. We can already see, listening them chanting already. So they are really focused. They're really looking forward to this match. We hope it's going to be a great match. We hope that really Lazio will step up and play as best, because I think Shawn, and probably this is one of the few times that I thought if Lazio play the best, we can definitely beat Juventus.
Yeah, absolutely, and we've seen it this season when Lazio is at their best, when they're focused. It's the Sadi system that we really we're excited to see. So let's hope we get to see some of it. Look, we'll connect with everybody post match to do a little recap. Ciao a tutti, sempre forza Lazio.